get these motors revving, the most famous words in motorsports. From 3, 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start your engines. Engines are fired for the TJCO Services 150 for the Pro All-Star Series here at the Star Speedway in Epping, New Hampshire. 30 cars strong, 150 green flag laps the distance. Wayne Helliwell Jr. in the 27 New Hampshire on the pole. Ben Rowe to his outside in the fore end. Next time by, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the wave-off lap. Grab your hat, grab your shirt, grab something from the guy sitting next to you. Wave these boys off. This time by, the wave-off lap. Stand up and wave your favorite driver to victory tonight. In the Pro All-Star Series, TJCO Services sponsored 150 for the Pro All-Star Series. Wave-off lap. This time by, out of turn 4. Wave off your favorite drivers, ladies and gentlemen. As they come by, they're going to put on a show for you tonight here at the Star Speedway in Epping, New Hampshire. 1 and 2, wave them off as they come by, ladies and gentlemen. 30 cars strong for the Pro All-Star Series. 30 cars deep. Too much talent to even note in this field of super late models here tonight at Star. Wayne Helliwell Jr. in the 27 New Hampshire starts on the pole. Ben Rowe to his outside in the fore end. Herman Mains, Mike Hopkins third in the 15. This time by, 1 to go. Next time by, green flag will fly for the TJCO Services 150 here at the Star Speedway. Pick your favorite driver now, ladies and gentlemen. 30 cars strong. Wayne Helliwell Jr. in the 27, gonna lead him down to the green flag. That beautifully prepared 03 Monte Carlo pace car sends his way into the infield. We're set to do battle. Green flag set to fly. The TJCO Services 150 is underway. Green flag is out. Ben Rowe, Wayne Helliwell Jr. lead him down into 1 and 2. Mike Hopkins right there in the 15, down the back straightaway. Ben Rowe trying to hang tough on the outside groove. Rowe and Helliwell Jr. still side by side at the front of the field. Helliwell's going to lead lap number 1. Give the lead to fellow New Hampshire's Wayne Helliwell. Now Ben Rowe's going to have to deal with the 15 car. Mike Hopkins. Hopkins in the 15 car. Dylan Bolts in the 5 car. Fighting tough on the outside of Hopkins. Ben Rowe's going to have to deal with Bolts now on the outside groove. Here comes Dylan Bolts, former Granite State Pro Stock Series champion. Dylan Bolts in car number 5. Down the back straightaway, Bolts trying to work the outside groove on Ben Rowe. Up front, looking Wayne Helliwell Jr. starting to run away in car number 27 New Hampshire. We got cars all over the racetrack now. Best battle up front is for the 3rd spot. Mike Hopkins on the inside of the 15. Dylan Bolts in the 5 on the outside. Ben Rowe has the 2nd spot, but he is feeling all types of pressure behind him. Bolts is looking for a way by on the outside groove. Mike Hopkins in the 15 car right there in the 4th spot. Johnny Clark rounds out your top 5. Helliwell Mains, Johnny Clark in the 54 has moved into the 5th spot now. Keep an eye on him, he's 1 place spot. Dylan Bolts into the wall in the front straightaway. Bolts in the 5 car out of Waterford, Connecticut, just straight to the front stretch wall in car number 5. Now he's going to lose the 3rd spot to Mike Hopkins. Hopkins gets underneath Bolts after his mishap with the front stretch wall. Give Mike Hopkins the 3rd spot. Dylan Bolts in the 5, falls back in the 4th. Johnny Clark 5th. Battle for 6th now. The 5X, Bobby Therian. And the 73, Joey Doran. Therian on the inside, Doran on the outside for the 6th spot. Doran now starting to inch ahead on the outside groove. Moving into the 6th spot. Gives 6th spot to Joey Doran on the outside in the 73. Therian trying to fight back on the inside, but Doran has it at the line. Now Doran has the 5X of Bobby Therian clear. Battle behind them. David Oliver in the HP Hood sponsored car number 21. Battling it out with defending series champion DJ Shaw in the 60. Shaw on the outside groove trying to fight with Oliver. Good hard racing back there. Now Jeremy Davis in the 09 gets in the rear end of David Oliver. Oliver able to gain control of car number 21, but he's going to lose the spot to DJ Shaw in car number 60. Shaw working the outside groove now. Keep an eye on defending series champion DJ Shaw from Center Conway, New Hampshire in car number 60. Shaw in 60 trying to go around Therian in the 5X. That'll move DJ Shaw up into the 7th spot. Shaw now goes around Therian and into the 7th spot. Therian falling back on on the inside groove. Now we got contact. David Oliver once again with Jeremy Davis. Davis and Oliver have been making some contact. Now Jeremy Davis is kind of trying to look low on David Oliver. Right in front of that main racing legend, Mike Rowe, trying to work to the outside of Bobby Therian. Therian not finding the rail and car number 5 back on the bottom side. Turner main, Mike Rowe moves into the 8th spot. Now battle for the lead. Ben Rowe looks to the bottom side on Wayne Helliwell Jr. Helliwell trying to hold off Rowe, slides up the racetrack. Rowe looks low on Helliwell, down the back straightaway. Helliwell from Pelham, New Hampshire continues to hold on to the point, this time by 15 laps in the record books for your leader, Wayne Helliwell. Helliwell is able to get sold to the lead back. Ben Rowe still right there. Great run for Herman Main's Mike Hopkins so far in the 15, 6th third. Hopkins, a former competitor at the Speedway 95 up in Herman, doing a great job in the 15 car, sitting in the 3rd spot. Good hard racing throughout the field. Top 10 as they run. Wayne Helliwell Jr. first, second is Ben Rowe. We got contact in the corner. Big pile up. Big pile up in turns 1 and 2. Kelly Moore is involved. Martin Lataloop is up on its side, I do believe. Wyatt Alexander in the 96 is into it. So a big pile up on lap number 17. Kelly Moore in the 47 is into it. Looks like Raphael Lessard is into it in the 71 car. Eric Ramstrom is into it in the 35 car. So both drivers from the province of Quebec are into it. Raphael Lessard in the 71 and Martin Latulip in the 84 car are involved. Field's going to cross up next time by. They're going to give them the 1 to go signal next time by. All right, lights are off in the Pro All-Star Series Chevy Monte Carlo pace car. We're set to get back to racing. 17 laps in the record books. Wayne Helliwell Jr. in the 27 New Hampshire. Ben Rowe in the 4. Raphael Lessard in the 71 rejoins the field. Green flag set to fly. Helliwell Jr. Ben Rowe. Green flag is out. Helliwell spins the wheels at the start that time. That allows Ben Rowe in the 4 to go by on the outside. New leader. Turner Mains, Ben Rowe in car number 4 goes around the outside of Wayne Helliwell Jr. Helliwell spun the tires just a little bit at the start. That allowed Ben Rowe to make it happen on the outside. Now Helliwell trying to go back to work on Ben Rowe. Dylan Maltz now goes around Mike Hopkins in the 15 and into the 3rd spot. Dylan Maltz looking at the car number 5. He's in the 3rd. Hopkins back to 4th. Battle for the 5th spot now. Joey Dorn, Mike Rowe in the 7th. Keep an eye on car number 7. Maine State Racing legend Mike Rowe working the outside groove of Joey Doran now. Opening day winner for the Pro All-Star Series at the Oxford Plains Speedway. Now we got a wreck again. Cassius Clark is involved. Looks like everybody keeps them going straight. Wyatt Alexander is around again. Looks like Kyle D'Souza is involved in the 88 car. That could have been a lot worse than it was. I thought it was going to be a big name like Cassius Clark in the 77. Just turned just about 90 degrees. Looks like Joey Cole got some front end damage in the 97 car. And caution flag number 2 is out on lap number 19. Has some serious front end damage. Was able to take advantage of Wayne Helliwell Jr. in the 27NH spinning his tires on that restart. 130 laps to go. Ben Rowe, Wayne Helliwell. Green flag back in the air. That time Rowe got the jump on Helliwell again. Helliwell having trouble on the restarts now. Slid just a little bit now. Helliwell's going to go to work on the outside of Ben Rowe down the back straightaway. Dylan Maltz right there in the 3rd spot. Side by side, door handle to the lead. Helliwell at the line, might have led that one. Ben Rowe too close to call. On the outside groove, Pelham, New Hampshire, Wayne Helliwell Jr. showing Ben Rowe the fast way around the Star Speedway on the outside groove. Give the lead back to car number 27NH, Wayne Helliwell Jr. Rowe settles back into 2nd, but he can't settle too hard because the 5 car, Dylan Maltz, is right there. Maltz out of Waterford, Connecticut, sitting 3rd. Mike Hopkins out of Herman, Maine, 4th. 5th is Helliwell, Maine, Johnny Clark in the 54. Now Gary Smith is off the racetrack. Gary Smith in car number 75 is off the racetrack. Not sure if the flagman even sees him up there. Gary Smith still sitting on the back straightaway. No caution just yet. Caution flag now for Gary Smith in car number 75. Flagman didn't quite see him up off the back straightaway. Now the caution flag will come out. Mike Walker in the tow truck going to run out there, or actually drive out there, and help out Gary Smith out of Bangor 8 in the 75 car. So that time, how about the power of car number 27 New Hampshire, Wayne Helliwell. Used the hard way around the Star Speedway to get back around Ben Rowe and back to the point. Ace car pulls into the infield. Helliwell Jr. in the 27. Ben Rowe in the 4. Rowe trying to get another good restart on the outside of Helliwell. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Helliwell got a better jump that time in 27 at 8. Ben Rowe now going to have to work with Dylan Moltz on the inside. Moltz in car number 5 looks slow on Ben Rowe. Rowe shows the power down the back straightaway and holds on to the second spot. 26 down that time by rear leader Wayne Helliwell. Ben Rowe in the 4 car gets back to the second spot. Look at Mike Hopkins on the outside of Dylan Moltz. Hopkins trying to fight on the outside of Dylan Moltz. Not going to happen. Third spot still long, still at Dylan Moltz. Now the 54 car, Johnny Clark. Clark goes underneath Mike Hopkins and into the 4th position. Hopkins on the outside, starting to fade back just a little bit, trying to find the handle on the top side. Hopkins still hanging tough in the 15 car. He's trying to lose spots, going to get back down low if he has a chance. Joey Doran's the next in line. Doran got a little bit loose. That might allow Hopkins to get back in line in car number 15. Hopkins now can't get back down low in car number 15. That allows the 73 car Joey Doran to take the bottom side. Doran now trying to crack the top 5 down the back straightaway. Give the 5th position to Joey Doran in car number 73. Back up front, Hello New Hampshire's Wayne Helliwell Jr. continues to lead in car number 27 New Hampshire. Ben Rowe hot on his heels, then it's Dylan Moltz. Johnny Clark now going to start to go to work on Dylan Moltz. Clark looked low on Moltz. A little bit of contact that time between Johnny Clark and Dylan Moltz. Clark looked low. Dylan Moltz shut the door, going down the back straightaway this time. Doran now has the 5th spot. Here comes Mike Rowe in car number 7. Turner Main Racing. Car number 7, Mike Rowe. Now we got a spinner. We got Matt Fromm into the wall. Mike Landry around. Fromm's up into the wall in car number 14. Mike Landry is involved in the 20 car. And we have caution once again. 32 laps in the record books. Back underway. Mike Landry is also back underway in the 20 car. Looks like Rob's at the pit side, the 14 car, not quite yet. Maybe he's not too happy with another driver out there. One to go this time by, next time by. The TJCO Services 150s again back underway, presented by AIM Recycling and Helliwell. Helliwell on the inside, Ben Rowe outside, then it's Dylan Moltz in the 5-3rd, 4th Johnny Clark and Joey Doran still rounds out your top 5. Keep it out into the outside of Joey Doran. That 7 of Mike Rowe starting to make his way towards the front of the field. Green flag back in the air. 150 to the ball. Series is back underway. Helliwell once again gets a good jump on the inside groove. Now Dylan Moltz once again trying to fill the hole underneath Ben Rowe. Rowe trying to shut the door, work the outside groove, but the 5 of Dylan Moltz trying to get down low. Moltz is underneath Rowe now. Rowe working the outside groove. Battle for the second spot. Here comes Dylan Moltz. Now Moltz gets into the side of Ben Rowe. Down the back straightaway, contact between the 5 of Moltz and the 4 of Ben Rowe. Dylan Moltz trying to find a way around in the 5 car. Rowe able to get back into the second spot. Moltz now is going to have to deal with the 54 car of Johnny Clark. Clark up the top side of Moltz now. Battle for the 3rd spot on the racetrack. Keep an eye on Helliwell Main. Johnny Clark in car number 54. Clark to the outside groove on Dylan Moltz. Clark looks like that 54 is pretty tuned in around the tight quarter mile. That is the Star Speedway. Johnny Clark into the third spot at the line now. Bolts will fall back into the fourth position. Here comes Joey Doran now. Doran trying to go to the outside of Bolts that time. Not going to happen. Bolts trying to find the handle down low in car number 5. Starting to lose the position. Down on the front straightaway. The 73 car of Doran working to his outside. Side by side for the fourth position on the racetrack. Dylan Bolts down low in the 5. Joey Doran on the outside of the 73. Right behind that is Mike Rowe in car number 7. Rowe trying to make his way to the front. Doran now clears the 5 of Bolts and moves into the 4th spot. Here comes Mike Rowe in car number 7. Rowe in car number 7 working the outside of Bolts, just like the 73 of Doran just did. Rowe knows how to make his way around every racetrack he goes to. Working the outside of Bolts for the 5th spot now. At the line this time by Mike Rowe. Going to take over the 5th spot for Dylan Bolts. Right behind him, TJCO is there. Bolts starting to slide backwards in car number 5. Down low, people driving around him on the outside. Next person in line will be the 60 of TJCO. Draw off the line, goes by it into the 6th spot. Bolts back to 7th. Top 10 as they run. Wayne Helliwell Jr. at the front. Ben Rowe 2nd. Then it's the 54 of Johnny Clark. 3rd. 4th is the 73 of Doran. 5th Mike Rowe. 6th is TJCO. Battle for 7th now. There goes David Oliver to the outside of the 21 car. Oliver now trying to make his way to the outside of Dylan Bolts into the 7th spot. Travis Benjamin is absolutely hammering Jeremy Davis to get by him. Benjamin just drove into the back of Jeremy Davis twice. 3 times going through turns 3 and 4 and gets by Jeremy Davis. Back up front, Helliwell continues to lead, but Ben Rowe is not letting him run away. He's got only a half car length lead. Ben Rowe trying to stay right with Wayne Helliwell Jr. at the moment. Then a little further back to the 54 car of Johnny Clark. 4th is Joey Doran. 5th is the 7 of Mike Rowe. Single file throughout the field now. Drivers trying to save their tires just a bit at the line. That time by 46 complete. 46 laps complete at the line. 104 to go. Up front now, Ben Rowe trying to put the pressure to Wayne Helliwell Jr. Helliwell moves up the racetrack. Battle for the lead now. Rowe looks low. Down the back straightaway. Ben Rowe from Turner, Maine trying to go underneath your leader, Wayne Helliwell. Helliwell trying to wash up the racetrack. Now it's side by side for the top spot. Battle for the lead. Ben Rowe in car number 4. Wayne Helliwell in the 27 New Hampshire down the back straightaway. Helliwell trying to muscle to the outside through the corners at the line this time by. It's going to be still Wayne Helliwell Jr. leads the field in the 27 New Hampshire. Great battle for the lead. Side by side still for the lead. Rowe down low. Helliwell outside. Looks like Helliwell's better through the corners. Rowe might be better down the straightaway. 2 legends of racing in the Northeast region right here doing battle for the top spot for the TJCO Services 150 for the Pro All-Star Series. Ben Rowe down low. Wayne Helliwell up high. Door handle at the stripe. That time I think Ben Rowe might have led the lap. Down the back straightaway. New leader Turner, Maine, Ben Rowe. Rowe has the lead at the line this time. Gives the lead to Rowe. 2nd now is Helliwell. 3rd is the 54 Johnny Clark. Here comes the old man. Car number 7, Mike Rowe. Rowe has cracked the 4th position. Dorian back to 5th. Keep an eye on that 7 car. He is starting to reel in your leaders. Mike Rowe sitting in the 4th spot. Up front, Ben Rowe now going to try to run away from Wayne Helliwell Jr. Rowe trying to put distance between himself and the 27 NH of Helliwell. 3rd is still Johnny Clark. 4th is the 7 of Mike Rowe. 5th is Joey Doran. 6th is TJCO. 7th, David Oliver. 8th, Brian Kruchek. 9th, Derek Griffith. And rounding out your top 10 as they run is Dylan Bolts in car number 5. Long green flag run this time for the Pro All-Star Series. Some drivers still have a lot of work to do. Travis Benjamin now trying to crack the top 10. Benjamin in car number 17, looking low on Dylan Bolts. Bolts has faded back after running up front for the first part of this main event. More remains. Travis Benjamin now goes underneath Bolts and into the 10th spot. Now battle for the 2nd spot. Here comes Johnny Clark. Johnny Clark now goes to the bottom side on Wayne Helliwell Jr. Johnny Clark from Helliwell, Maine, trying to work his way past Helliwell. They contend for the lead with Ben Rowe. They can't make a mistake because Mike Rowe is sitting right there in the 4th spot, right behind them. Down low, down the back straightaway. Johnny Clark going to work on Wayne Helliwell Jr. Helliwell trying to fade just a little bit on the outside groove. It looks like in time for 27 of the insert. Mike Rowe right there waiting for one of these drivers to make a mistake and give him his chance to work for the lead with his son, Ben. Ben Rowe up front, Old Man Rowe in 4th. Helliwell able to hang on to the 2nd spot. Johnny Clark backs off just a little bit, settles back into the 3rd spot. But Mike Rowe is right there in behind him. Once again, Johnny Clark in the 54 car goes underneath the 27 car of Helliwell. Lap traffic now is going to become a factor. First one to go a lap down will be the 71 of Raphael Lassard. Lassard is the first one in your leader Ben Rowe's sights. Battle raging on for the 2nd spot in the 54, Johnny Clark. Looks slow once again on Wayne Helliwell Jr. Helliwell Jr. able to hang on the outside groove for a little bit, but this time looks like Johnny Clark might be able to get by. Rowe puts Raphael Lassard a lap down in the 71 car. This could get interesting now. Lap car of Lassard is the next one to go lap down, and they are battling side by side, door handle to door handle for the 2nd spot. This time by 65 laps in the record book for your leader Ben Rowe in car number 4. 65 laps down. Gary Smith goes a lap down in car number 75. Now Johnny Clark in the 54 gets the 3rd position. Mike Rowe right there to fill the hole underneath the 27 New Hampshire of Helliwell. Move Rowe and working for the 3rd spot now. Lap traffic is going to be a factor now. Raphael Lassard right in the mix of this battle for the 3rd position. Lassard stays out of harm's way and allows the 54 car of Johnny Clark to go by. Mike Rowe now into the 3rd spot. Helliwell battling for 4th now with Joey Doran. Helliwell having trouble finding the rail on the outside groove in car number 27. That time went way up high in car number 27. He's going to lose 2 spots. Helliwell threw it in a little too much that time. Going to lose a bunch of spots. Here comes Mike Rowe in car number 7. Looked low on Johnny Clark that time. Now he's going to use the 75 of Gary Smith as a pick. 2nd spot will go to Mike Rowe. What a move for Mike Rowe that time. Used the 75 of Gary Smith as a pick and was able to get by the 54 of Johnny Clark and into the 2nd spot. Up front, Ben Rowe starting to run away just a little bit. Dad's coming in car number 7. Father, son, 1-2 right now. The son's leading. The daddy wants it in car number 7. Now we got a spinner. Raphael Lassard is around. Lap car Lassard is around. Glenn Luce is involved. Caution flag is on the field. Lap car of Raphael Lassard in the 71 car goes around. Glenn Luce involved. Slammed on the brakes trying to avoid Lassard. Wow, great racing from 2nd on back. And Mike Rowe has made his way up to the 2nd spot in car number 7. Next restart, it's going to be Son on the inside, Father on the outside, Ben Rowe down low, Mike Rowe outside. Johnny Clark sits 3rd, 4th is the 73 of Doran, and the 60 of DJ Shaw rounds out your top 5 at the moment. .72 laps in the record books, 3 away from halfway. Alright, green flag set to fly. 72 laps in the record books. 3 laps shy of halfway. Lassard gets back onto the racetrack. Green flag back in the air. Pro All-Star Series 150 second away. And Rowe got a pretty good jump on his father on the outside. Here comes Mike Rowe up high. Into turn 3 and 4, side by side. A little bit of contact between father and son. Mike Rowe on the top side. Ben Rowe down low. Here we go, side by side, down the back straightaway. Inching in front is car number 7 of Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe trying to teach his son a lesson on the outside. Give the lead to Mike Rowe at the line that time. Ben trying to fight back on the inside, but Mike Rowe inches in front. 4th spot. Look at David Oliver in the 21 car. Oliver in the 21 car around the 73 car. Gordon into the 5th position on the racetrack. Best battle on the racetrack is for the 7th spot. Ryan Kruchek in the 00. Travis Benjamin in the 17. Benjamin working the outside groove now, trying to get around Kruchek. Now Kruchek and Benjamin have contact. Kruchek in the 00 was down low, and Travis Benjamin tried to slam the door shut on him. Up front, Mike Rowe continues to lead. Sunshine not letting him go too far away. Now Ben getting a little nudge in the back. Quarter panel. Best battle on the racetrack right now. It's for the 6th spot. Joey Doran is there in the 73. The 17 is Travis Benjamin. And the 00, Mike Kruchek. Doran in the 73 down low. Travis Benjamin in the 17 up high. Side by side in the 6th position on the racetrack. At the line left side. Give it to Laurel Mains, Travis Benjamin. Doran slipped up just a little bit down low. Benjamin now trying to inch more in front. Car number 17. Up front, single file races to the top 5, and then it's side by side in the 6th spot. Now that time the 17 of Travis Benjamin moves into the 6th position. 7th is the 73 of Doran. 8th is Kruchek. 9th is Jeremy Davis. And then 10th, Mike Landry just slammed into Mike Hopkins and turns Hopkins around. Mike Landry in car number 20 just drove right through the side of Mike Hopkins, and that's going to bring out the caution. Hopkins in the 15 was having a good run, and the 20 car of Mike Landry just bonsai'd him going to the turn number 3 and spun the 15 right around. Got the jump on Mike Rowe. A little bit of contact once again down the back straightaway. Duel leader once again. It's the 4 and car of Ben Rowe. Make sure he gets down in front of that. Hangs onto the top spot. Here comes DJ Shaw now in car number 60. Shaw in the 60 car down the back straightaway. Moves into the 3rd spot around the outside of Johnny Clark. Clark fighting back on the inside, side by side for the 3rd spot. Johnny Clark in car number 54 now works the inside groove on DJ Shaw. Jeremy Davis is around down the back straightaway. Hopkins gets by him in the 15. Caution flag once again. Jeremy Davis out of Tamworth, New Hampshire is around in car number 09. He brings out the caution flag. Ben Rowe made it happen on the outside groove and took the lead back away from his father. How about this racing at the front of the field? Ben Rowe in the 4 and his father Mike Rowe in the 7. Ben Rowe, Mike Rowe up front. Green flag set to fly. Pro All-Star Series back underway. That time dead even at drink turn 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Ben Rowe in the 4 car down low. Mike Rowe on the outside, side by side for the lead. Contact between father and son now at the top spot. That time Mike Rowe going to lead the lap. Mike Rowe in car number 7 on the outside. Shows the muscle and shows his son Ben the fast way on the top side around the Star Speedway. Back into the lead. Car number 7. Mike Rowe has the lead back. That time, made sure his son couldn't get back down low, but Ben is still there in car number 7. Ben Rowe trying to work the bottom side in car number 4, not going to happen. That time, Johnny Clark got it to DJ Shaw, putting him on the racetrack. Johnny Clark just bumped car number 60, DJ Shaw, right out of the way. Now Shaw's going to have to fight with Laurel Main driver Travis Benjamin in car number 17. Benjamin in the 17 car now is underneath TJ TJ Shaw looking to crack the top 4 now. Shaw trying to fight back on the outside. Look at Brian Kruchek in the 0-0. Kruchek in car number 0-0 now. Trying to get by David Oliver and into the 6th position on the racetrack. Up front, the lead continues to be held by car number 7, Mike Rowe. Rowe still has it. Ben Rowe right there in second. Johnny Clark third. Travis Benjamin fourth. In car number 17, DJ Shaw rounds out the top 5 as they run. Here comes Helliwell main driver Johnny Clark now. Trying to go to the outside groove on your leader, Ben Rowe. Now Ben Rowe gets into his father. Ben Rowe just gave his father a little bit of a lump tap that time. Let him know he was there. That could have got really interesting at Thanksgiving dinner this year. Mike Rowe continues to lead. Ben Rowe continues to be second. Battling throughout the field. Starting to get hot and heavy in the Pro All-Star Series main event tonight. 94 laps in the record book. That time by rear leader car number 7, Mike Rowe. Ben Rowe runs second, 54 Clark's third, 21 Oliver fourth, 5th Travis Benjamin, 6th DJ Shaw, 7th Ryan Kruchek, 8th Mike Landry, 9th and 77 of Clark. Battle for the 10th spot between the 5 of Dylan Bolt and the 33 of Richie Dearborn. Back to the front now. Ben Rowe, heavy pressure to his father right now at the top spot. Rowe is running over his father now. Ben Rowe in the 4 car, putting the bumper to his father Mike in the 7 car. Now Johnny Clark staging a comeback on the outside groove. Here comes Johnny Clark. Johnny Clark on a Helliwell main, working the outside groove of Ben Rowe down the back straightaway. Give the second spot to Helliwell main driver Johnny Clark on the line. Ben Rowe trying to fight back on the inside, but Clark's in on front, down the back straightaway. David Oliver now is into the 4th spot in car number 21. Travis Benjamin rounds on the top 5. Now Johnny Clark sideways down the front straightaway. That allows the 4 car of Ben Rowe to move back into the 2nd spot. Clark loses the position back to the 3rd spot. David Oliver now in car number 21 is fighting with Travis Benjamin to the 4th position on the racetrack. Oliver up high in the 21. Travis Benjamin down low in the 17. That last time by 100 laps in the books. 101 this time by rear leader Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe and Ben Rowe now trying to put a little bit of distance between themselves and the 54 car of Johnny Clark. Ben Rowe still glued right to the back bumper of his father Mike in car number 7. Keep an eye on the battle for the lead now. Ben Rowe going to the outside this time. Down the back straightaway. Ben Rowe in 4 car going to the outside of his father Mike. How about this, ladies and gentlemen? Side by side for the lead. Father and son. That time Ben Rowe crossed his father right over down the back straightaway. Not enough power down the back stretch. The wily veteran Mike Rowe saw that one coming. Made sure his son didn't get underneath him that time. Once more, Ben Rowe trying the outside groove in car number 4. Good, hard, clean racing at the front of the field in the Pro All-Star Series. TJCO Services 150. Mike Rowe continues to lead. Ben Rowe continues second. Third is still Johnny Clark. David Oliver and Robin Hogan top 5 as they run. His moral main driver Travis Benjamin. To the outside groove goes car number 4, Ben Rowe, still trying to find a way by his father Mike Rowe, car number 7. Once more, Ben trying to crossover move. A little bit of contact once again. You cannot get more exciting racing than this at the quarter-mile famed bull ring that is the Smart Speedway. Once again, Ben Rowe trying to mount something on the outside groove. Still racing it out with his father, Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe down low, protecting the bottom. Ben Rowe up high, trying to make it work up high. putting on a show for the fans in attendance at start tonight. Ben Rowe, Mike Rowe still digging it out. Johnny Clark continues to run third. He's feeling heavy pressure from car number 21, David Oliver. Oliver in car number 21 trying to get by and crack a top 3 run. Single file off the run from the field right now. Now DJ Shaw looks low on Travis Benjamin. Shaw muscles his way underneath Benjamin and into the 5th spot. Wow, power move for DJ Shaw. Benjamin drifted up the racetrack just a little bit. That allows Brian Kruchek in car number 00 to try to fill the hole. Kruchek now does fill the hole and muscles his way underneath Benjamin for the 6th position. That time down the front straightaway, Brian Kruchek and Travis Benjamin door slamming each other as they came across the stripe. Lap traffic's coming soon. Rafael Lassard in car number 71 QC is next to go a lap down. DJ Shaw in car number 60 knows he has to start moving towards the front now. Lap starting to wind down in the TJCO Services 150 tonight. Mike Rowe now trying to put some distance between himself and his son Ben Rowe, who sits in the 2nd position on the racetrack. Now Rafael Lassard will go another lap down in car number 71. Mike Rowe going to go to the outside of him. Ben Rowe going to follow in car number 4. Lassard stays down low and out of harm's way in car number 71. Nice move for Lassard. 13 years of age in car number 71. Battle still going on for the lead between father and son. Father has it. Mike Rowe in car number 7. Ben Rowe's 4 in car number 4 second. Now once again, Ben Rowe trying to go to the outside. Mike Rowe pushed him up the racetrack just a bit that time. Now Ben Rowe into Mike Rowe once again. Keep an eye on this heated battle for the lead. They are not afraid to use the bumpers. Father and son showing no remorse at the front of the field. This time by 122 laps in the record books for your leader, Mike Rowe. Ben Rowe staying glued to the back bumper of his father's ride. Here comes David Oliver now. David Oliver in car number 21 muscles to the inside of Johnny Clark. They make contact. Clark able to hang on to it. David Oliver backed out of it to make sure Clark didn't go around. Keep an eye on car number 21. Standish main driver David Oliver. Oliver knows how to get to the Star Speedway. Finished comfortably in the Greatest State Stock Series race last year. Up front now, Ben Rowe. Bumper attacking his father once again for the lead. You cannot beat this excitement in the Pro All-Star Series main event tonight, presented by Kenny Upel and AIW Recycling. Ben Rowe one more time going to the outside groove on his father Mike. That time at the line at about a half car up to the top side. Mike Rowe trying to protect the top now, trying to protect the bottom. Ben Rowe trying to push him out of the way now. Rowe slamming him as they go through 3 and 4. David Oliver now going low on Johnny Clark. Give the 3rd spot to David Oliver now down the back straightaway. Battle for the 3rd position. David Oliver in the HP Hood sponsored car number 21 goes underneath Johnny Clark and into the 3rd spot. Still side-by-side battle for the 3rd spot. Now, David Oliver looks like he has sole possession of the position. 2 top 3 now. 3rd spot, give it to David Oliver from Standish, Maine. Oliver now wants a shot at battling it out for the lead with these 2 veterans in front of him. Mike Rowe has the point. Ben Rowe 2nd. David Oliver 3rd. 4th is Johnny Clark. 5th is DJ Shaw. Now DJ Shaw in car number 60 goes low on car number 54, Johnny Clark. Clark trying to fade back just a little bit on the outside groove now. DJ Shaw down low, Johnny Clark up high. Battle is for the 4th spot on the racetrack. This time by 132 laps in the record book. 18 laps remain for your leader, Mike Rowe. Now David Oliver is in the mix for the top spot. David Oliver has caught your leaders. Now there's someone other than a Rowe in the front of the field. Ben Rowe better be careful with what he does here because David Oliver is right there waiting for a mistake. Rowe now going to try the outside groove, but he's going to be careful because David Oliver is right there in car number 21. Now Ben Rowe one more time trying to look low on his father Mike. How about this racing excitement, folks? Now Ben Rowe one more time gets into his father Mike Rowe. David Oliver to the outside now on Ben Rowe. David Oliver out of Standish, Maine, going to show these guys if he can get it done on the outside groove. David Oliver in car number 21 has the second position now. Ben Rowe made the mistake, hit his father just a little too hard that time. Give the second spot to David Oliver. Mike Rowe still up front. Now he's going to have to deal with someone other than a relative. David Oliver in car number 21 is going to try to reel in your leader. This time by 12 laps remain. 12 to go for your leader, Mike Rowe in car number 7. How about the run for David Oliver though? Made it happen on Ben Rowe on the outside groove when Ben Rowe got into his father Mike Rowe battling it over the lead. Now Mike Rowe is putting some space between himself and the second place car of David Oliver. Third, still Ben Rowe. Fourth, TJCO. Fifth is Johnny Clark. Sixth is Brian Kruchek. Seventh, Travis Benjamin. Eighth is Cassius Clark. Ninth, Richie Dearborn. And 10th is Mike Landry. Now David Oliver trying to reel in your leader, Mike Rowe. He's got 9 more circuits to do so. Oliver trying as hard as he can to make his way to the back bumper of car number 7 and have a shot at winning tonight's TJCO Services 150 here at Star. Oliver trying to drive that car number 21 as hard as he can. Ben Rowe fades back in third spot. Best battle on the racetrack is for the 5th spot on the racetrack. 6th spot, Brian Kruchek in the 00, feeling the pressure from Travis Benjamin and Cassius Clark. Will lap traffic be a factor is the question now. 5 to go, this time by 5 laps to go for Mike Rowe in car number 7. Richie Dearborn off the racetrack in car number 33. Dearborn went off the back straightaway. He's able to keep it going straight. We stay green. Mike Rowe now starting to put his distance between himself and second place David Oliver. Lap traffic now in front of Mike Rowe. Gary Smith in the 75 will go a lap down. This time by 3 laps to go for your leader, Mike Rowe in car number 7. 3 to go. Popsicle sticks in the air this time by for your leader, Turner Maines, Mike Rowe. Oliver still second, Ben Rowe still third. Mike Hopkins will go a lap down in car number 15. White flag is out this time by 1 more trip around for Mike Rowe. Into 1 and 2, down the back straightaway for the final time here tonight. The TJCO Services 150 belongs to the veteran Mike Rowe in car number 7 takes the checker. Second will be David Oliver. Third is Ben Rowe. Fourth, TJCO. Rounding out your top 5 will be the 54 car of Johnny Clark. Wow, what a race that was, ladies and gentlemen. Good, hard, clean racing for the Pro All-Star Series. All right, we're down here in Pro All-Star Series Victory Lane. Another one for this guy tonight. Unstrapping out of his car, getting some congratulations down here tonight. What a show they put on, him and his son Ben Rowe, for a while. He's climbing out of the car now. He can hear you, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Mike Rowe in car number 7 Your winner of the TJCO Services 150 here tonight. All right, Bobby Weber Jr. and his daughter Jamie presenting the trophy, as well as Bobby's son Timmy. Getting a few pictures down here with your winner, Mike Rowe. Then we'll catch a word with Mike. All right, we're going to get a word with your victor here tonight, Mike Rowe. Pull you down here. We want to get you into the light just a bit. That was quite an exciting one you put on for these fans here in attendance between you and your son, Ben. I know he gave you the nudge a few times, but you come home and bring this 7 into victory lane 2 times this year after opening it up at Oxford. You must feel pretty elated the way you got it done tonight here at Star.
I sure am. You know, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I tell you, I love this place here, Star, and Bob Weber and Bobby, they do a great job. I love coming here. You know, Benji gave me a hell of a run there, but you know, my crew is doing just a good job for me. It takes more than a driver to win these things, and they're doing an awesome job. And I want to thank all my sponsors, 99, Lux, you know, and Peter Pettit especially. If it weren't for them guys, I wouldn't be here.
All right, what a show tonight. One more round of applause. Your winner tonight, car number 7, Turner Mains, Ben Mike Rowe. All right, we're down here with second place finisher tonight. Another big round of applause for this guy in the hell of a good Hood HP sponsored car. Car number 21, Standish Mains, David Oliver. Well, David, I know for a while I was used to seeing you every week at the Beach Ridge Motor Speedway. Now you're racing this Pass Tour, and you're doing a pretty damn good job in this 21 car. You come home second tonight to Mike Rowe. I know you would have liked to get up there, but he pulled away from you at the end, but a great run nonetheless.
Oh, that was awesome. We have a blast coming here at Star Speedway. I mean, this really is the driver's track, and it shows because love him or hate him, Mike Rowe was arguably one of the best drivers that State of Maine has ever had. And finish second to him does not make me feel bad. I absolutely gave it 100% the last 5 laps. He was just a little bit too good. But, man, what a fun race. I mean, just coming up through and racing. And I don't know. We finished second last week at Beach Ridge and 4th at Oxford. We're having a great start to the season. We're just having a great time, having smiles. People keep talking about points, and I say I don't care.
He's just having fun behind this 21 car. I know he's got a few people to thank, I'm sure, down here tonight.
Oh, man, I'm all confused. Everybody works on the car. They work their butt off. I don't know. Got to thank Hood for sponsoring us. You know, you can't race without the sponsors. And I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know how we're finishing second all the time. I really don't. But fantastic.
All right, another great run for this guy tonight. Car number 21, second place tonight, David Oliver. All right, now we're going to catch up with our third place finisher tonight. I'm going to bring you down here into the light just a little bit. How about a big round of applause for car number 4 out of Turner, Maine, finishing third tonight, Ben Rowe in car number 4. Well, Ben, you and your father put on one heck of a show for the Star Faithful here tonight. I know you probably thought a few times to give him a little more of that bumper, but nonetheless, you come home third tonight here at Star. A good night for you.
It's a great night for us. Basically turned us around. We headed in the right direction now and to run up front, but I knew when he got by me it was going to be difficult to get back by him, but I tried everything that I knew how, up, down, and he taught me everything, but there's obviously one little thing he hasn't taught me yet. So
I saw you try to cross him up over there, and he come down and made sure you didn't get that bottom side going down the back straightaway, but you put on a good show for this crowd tonight. Again, you got some people to thank.
Yeah, I mean, I got to thank Richard Moody. He's the one that funds this, but I try going in, rolling up on the high side, and when I go to the bottom, he knew before I knew what I was going to do. So it's tough getting around him. You ask anybody out here.
Oh, yeah, he's a Maine racing legend, and his son comes home in third tonight. Another hand for Ben Rowe in car number 4.
Yeah, I know.
Not worried about it. Yeah, go grab it.
Hey,